as you've overcome many situations, you have tackled them. And we youngsters at this age, if we have a minute problem, we get scared. Stress, depression, all these are coming into our minds, which is actually not need. We don't need it actually, but still we are. But you tackling these many problems, but still you are at this stage, yet so lively. So, can you tell us about that?
See, number one is, I think, don't take life too seriously. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just enjoy. Do only enjoyment does not mean, again, enjoyment does not mean spending time on the screen, watching movies, eating nonsense food, just whiling away time with friends, doing nothing. No, that's not what I mean when I say enjoy. When I say enjoy whatever you're doing, even if you have to do spring cleaning of the house, dust the cobwebs and arrange the books and remove the junk, put your heart into it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it as a task and bring it to the level of, a mundane thing can become a piece of art if you do it with love and commitment. That is what is required. And you always have to believe in yourself. That whatever it is, I can. A way will provide itself. It will just open in front of me and I will walk. Nothing is the end of the world. You just have to keep moving with a positive attitude. That is the thing. And keep your mind cool. And for that, I will suggest pranayam and meditation to everybody. Before going to sleep, for 5 minutes, sit down, review your day, see what you have done. Have you hurt anybody? If you're feeling hurt by somebody, something or some word or deed, say no. There's nothing. That is how they felt at that time. They had some other thing that was pushing them. I didn't deserve it. But it's okay. It's okay. Nothing I have not lost myself. I am me. Despite anything that anyone may say. So have that faith in yourself. Have confidence and give your 100% to whatever you're doing. You may not be the first. No, everyone cannot be at the top of everything. Everyone cannot get 100%. Everyone cannot be the first of those 100%. It's okay. There are other things other people can do. And the smallest person can be the greatest link in the whole chain. And it may break if that person at that level does not perform to his optimum. So what you are doing is not so important as how you are doing it. You just have to give your all, give your best, do it, measure up to that occasion. That is what it is.
But right now, we youngsters, as the COVID has come, we are a lot addicted to our phones. The online classes were there. We got too addicted. Even at, if you have to go to school, colleges, anything, Samex, you go to school, they prefer chatting with their friends in phone rather than chatting with them in real life. We are, even though we try to socialize, but there's some gap that we feel between us. We're not able to link those. We're not able to fill the gap. So, do you think we can do anything about it?
Of course you can. See, this addiction to the screen, it is an addiction. It's not just that your parents are saying it or anyone is saying. It is a chemical, physiological addiction. There is a chemical, neurotransmitting chemical called dopamine, which is triggered when you spend time on the screen. So once that kicks in, it deadens your mind to the concept of time. You lose time. What you lose when you spend time on screen is you're losing time. And time once gone never comes back. So you have lost out on your study time, you have lost out on your socializing time, and you have lost out on your family time. It's loss of time, which is really bad. But trust me, all apps are made with the intent of getting people addicted to it. So this is a challenge which each one has to face for themselves. Live up to it and ensure that you do not become a slave to your gadget. And that only you can do. How you will do it depends on each one separately.
But our parents are trying to get us away from it by taking our phones so that we don't get addicted, as we are still not able to understand that it's bad for us. It's still a little taking time for us to understand it. But they take our phones, yes, we prevent it, but when we come back to studies, it's a little, when we come back to study, we try to concentrate, we try to understand what teachers are telling, but everything, it is difficult. Exams are made for difficulty. Anything doesn't come without hard work. But we are not able to take that. We feel it like a pressure, even though our parents or teachers or anybody is normally telling us, you have to study, you have to get good grades, because it's good for you in life. But for some reason, we are feeling it is a pressure on us. Even a minute, they normally say, just go study. It's like some pressure to us. And even many of them are depressed, something they're doing. All this, we're not able to handle it.
Yeah, this is the dopamine effect, nothing else. And your parents are not punishing you when they take away your gadget. Believe that. And if you find it difficult to get back to studies and focus, I have a little trick, which is that once your phone is taken away, tell yourself that this is okay. This had to be done, it was done, it has happened. So that's okay with me. That's okay with me that I don't have my phone for the next 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever the time. And then take a little walk around the room. Take a little walk around the room. Do your deep breaths. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Say yes, yes, I'm fine. I have no complaints. I just have to. My next task is to finish this work in this subject. Tell yourself that and use it. It should not come. It becomes a pressure when somebody else tells you. It's not a pressure when you tell yourself. It's for you to tell yourself that, yes, I was getting addicted. I know I was addicted. Why am I resenting it when my parents say it, when my teachers say it? I shouldn't. So this is a wrong reaction that I am giving. So I have no resentment. I am not resenting. I agree, I appreciate. And so now I am going to tell myself I have to study, and I will do my own breathing and sit down and just focus. If you believe in prayer, repeating a chant helps tremendously. Deep breathing helps tremendously. And just be responsible towards yourself. It's a sense of responsibility. Don't lose time. If you lose time, you have lost your life. You do nothing. I don't care if you don't get very good grades. Grades are important. Grades themselves are not everything. But that you have not given your best to it and you frittered away your time. That is inexcusable. Time is the only thing that God has given us. There is a larger issue to this. Earlier on, mothers usually had the time to spend time with the children, focus on their education, talk to them in different ways and make them do their work and perform to the best of their ability. But what is happening now is both parents are under very stressful jobs. They don't either have the time or the energy to really understand, but they think they are doing their best. They're spending a lot of money and they're doing everything, and all their trouble is because they want to see their children do well. So when that doesn't happen, they also lose their hope. It's a human reaction. It's a human reaction. And see, if that is, how long does it take for a slap to be lost? 5 minutes. Forget it. Children are also, you're also not so young as to not understand. Don't you know that your parents are slogging day in and day out? You do. And why are they doing it? Just to give you a good life. Things that they did not have in life, they're working their backs off to provide you all those comforts and the best of facilities that they can. So it is human. It's not good to hate a child. I'm not supporting any of it. But that understanding what you expect from your parents towards you, please give that same understanding to your parents.
This is a valid point, Karina.
Yes. So you have to give and take. If you have difference of opinion, sit down and talk. I mean, at the end of the day, go to mama and papa in their bed, sit down and talk it out. Just talk. Be with them. Let them be with you. Let them express themselves to you. And you express yourself to them. That will only improve your bond, your understanding of each other, and put things straight. It will make a fantastic home to have a debating in the family.
Sometimes we feel that our friends understand us more than our parents. That is
Common in
a
every
very common point. Even me, actually, when I was 6, I had a friend. She was actually going in the wrong way. I too knew it. She too knew it herself. But still, we preferred it. That connection, that way our thinking is. And then we be like, later we were like, no, we shouldn't do it. Okay. Our parents told us. We tried to explain them, but we couldn't. We felt the friends understood us more. Not only in a bad way, I'm telling, even normally about studies, anything, we feel friends understand us more.
There is a truth to it. There is an element of truth. But understanding దేనితోటొస్తుంది is your level of maturity and your appreciation of the larger scheme of things, the whole larger picture which you as peers, as teenagers, don't have it. Give it to your parents that they have seen more life. They understand the situation much better than you. Friends do understand, and like you said, you tend to support your friend even when they are doing wrong. When you know it is wrong, why are you compelled to support that? Why can't you say it?
Is because what I feel, if we say that they are wrong, the friendship goes. Because sometimes a few friends understand. They'll be like, oh, is it wrong? Okay, I didn't know. Okay, let's not do this. A few do it. But now most of them feel, who are you to tell me? Who are you?
Okay, in which case, I think those are not friends worth having. Frankly. Frankly. If somebody is not able to, is willing to compromise on your friendship with that person because she or he does not agree with you on this point, then that friendship is not worth anything. Friendship has a deeper meaning. What is friendship? If a friend is not there, why do we say friend, philosopher and guide? Because they are the ones who give you the best and the right advice. So if you are not willing to take the right advice from a friend, you will not take it from a philosopher, you will not take it from a parent, you will not take it from a guide. It is a negativity which is in that person, and those people, that friendship is not worth its salt. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, yes, I totally get it. Actually, what you've told is right. Any or the other way, the friendship is going to break because they're going in the wrong way. Our parents will also say no. But actually, the way you have told is actually right. We realizing ourselves is better than making others tell it to us. Thank you.
And you are a good friend when, at the cost of friendship, you are ready and willing to proffer the right advice to the friend.
Yes. A few kids have what they have to do for their aim. They are like, I want to become this. Yes, I'll do this. They have aimed themselves, and with your suggestions, I think they will go for a greater level. But a few of them are not even able to decide what they want. They're not able to say, yes, I want this. No. And they're like, maybe this or maybe that. Whatever happens, it's okay. But actually, according to what I feel in life, is that fine? Like not knowing what you have to do properly, and you just be like, however I am, whatever I am, it's okay, I don't care?
No, no. However I am, wherever I am, no. But not knowing what you want to be is okay. It's okay not to know. Like you don't know everything in every subject. Isn't it okay with you?
Yes.
So, if you don't know what subject you should know in this year, how are you expected to know what you want to be in life? That's completely okay. Except that if you give your best to whatever you are doing, but as a student, as someone studying this subjects, if you don't give your full to it, then let avenues open in front of you. The choices will present themselves as you're growing, as you're maturing. You will understand what you want to be. Or life will give you a direction. Like I told you, I didn't know. I wanted to be a doctor. Did I become a doctor? No. I was trained to be a teacher. Did I remain a teacher? No. I went into journalism. I went into mythology telling. I went onto stage. All this. Just live your life. Explore your own potential. You have a lot of talent. Everyone has talent. Everyone has potential. Nobody is born with zero brains. In fact, the best brains use a very little percentage of the potential. So you also have it. You just have to decide to use it. For you to do the best you can with what you have to do today. Then you will know what you want to do later.
How do we focus on what we want? Maybe it's not what we want. Maybe on the thing or some subjects, as you told. How do we focus on them? On them particularly, you want to know this, but it's not going into you. Is there any tip that we can do every day so that we stay on the right path?
Same things. Chant, pray. Have something that inspires you. It can be the picture of your mother, father, sister, your pet, or your teacher, or Vivekananda, Buddha, Ganesha, Hanuman, you name it. Christ, anything that inspires you. Just have it in front of you and just look at that that picture in front of you. When you keep looking at it and you tell yourself why you are looking, what you are seeking from that picture. Say, I'm seeking strength. I'm seeking that focus that I need for my exams. I need this. I need to crack this just to satisfy my parents. I know I will not do anything with the subject next year or the year later or in college. But my parents need it today. And they need, I owe it to them to give it to them. My teachers think that I can do much better. Let me try. I will be able to. So it's just auto-suggestion. Your mind. Get a hold on your mind. Your mind is the one thing that you can control and you need to control is your brain. Control it. Think about it. Make it obey your orders rather than letting it take you astray into watching screens and chatting on the phone or with friends or whatever else. So it's the brain which needs to be disciplined, and that is the purpose of life itself. So that's where I am. So you can do it. You do no single formula will work for everyone anyway. Each one will have to find what triggers them, what helps me focus. Some people do it better, and another thing is to have an instrumental music track going by you, because that music keeps the mind at a receptive level. And then what you are studying.
But everyone doesn't find it that way. A few of our parents think maybe it's a distraction for us. So is there it depends upon the mindset, or for everyone it helps?
By and large this works, because while focusing on just one, then the mind has a lot of scope to travel astray. It will bring in other thoughts. So if you block that with this music track, then I think this is how it works. I have seen it happen with many people, so I'm suggesting it. Maybe if it doesn't work for some, maybe it doesn't. So they have to find another avocation to make it happen.
Thank you so much for your words. It actually is going to help us a lot. A lot. Whatever aspects, what you have told is actually what we are facing in our real life. And I think it will help all of us. Thank you so much. And we have a lot to learn from your life too. The way you tackled it. You're just a role model for everybody.
If I've been of help, I'm very happy. Thank you.